Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to Liberty Town. We built the market last time if you remember. And this time we're going to build some more houses out here to start sort of beefing things up a little bit so that we can actually get more families in, because we're going to start running out and get old people very soon. They die. We've got to be a bit quick with this. If I can build that road around a little bit. There's the road. Can this road come out one? It can. Can you come down here? You can. Like that. And then we can bring in 4 houses. Oops, I obviously counted that wrong, didn't I? Because now I haven't got enough space. Yay! Yay for me and the ability not to count. Let's see if we can bring that forward a bit more there. Oh, it does work a bit. And then, where's the bulldozy bit? Town services. Remove structures. No, that doesn't seem to want to remove roads. Remove roads! There we go, I can take all that away, hopefully. The school is doing very well, 4 students, very good, very good. Let's put in some more houses once they've cleared this, which they have. And then, there we go, little estate building up here, lovely. Orchard's going well. Now, more food as well is something that I'm thinking about. I think what I'll do, can I put a church in yet? Because they're probably going to want a church at some point, aren't they? We've got town hall. Oh, that's quite big. That's really a lot of stone. How much stone have we got? Probably not enough now because we've just used a load of it. For the market, we should take a lot of stone. We have 2 people working on the market. Let's put a 3rd in. That should hopefully help people come and get some of the things they want. We'll build that up as we go. Although we could do with some more builders. What are they waiting for? Logs, I suppose. It's always logs. Wow. Tons of trees around here now. I think we could probably strip out some of these trees. Don't think we need them all, so let's strip out these ones closest, and then the dude will come and put them all back again. We've got no labourers though. I'm assuming if they're busy, then they can do the business. Bringing all the logs in. Food is a problem. How many fishermen have I got? So I need another fisherman too. Herdsman, fisherman, hunters 3. Oh, I should have loads of food coming in really. Just fish they're missing. Iron tools coming back, which is good. Look at the amount of food they're missing. Loads of leather. So we need to put another farm in, I suppose. Let's farm it up. That's all we can do. Storage barn. No. Where's the farms? And if I just build a whole field, how far out can we go? And they're going to have to remove that tree. Hopefully they will do so shortly. I wonder if I can put another fishing thing in here before they all die of starvation, which would be unfortunate. Increase the priority on that. People dying all over the place. Loads of death through starvation, look. This could be it for us. This could be it for us. Hopefully it was the older people that died. That would be most useful. Fishermen, how many have I got going on? 4. Maximum. Excellent. Tractor as well, we'll just leave it there. Once that's complete, we'll start with the field. Woodcutter died. We need to put the woodcutter back. 4. We'll go down to 2 on that, I think. Because we're going to need a woodcutter to chop the woodies, otherwise they're all going to die of cold in a second. Your crop field is ready. We've done potatoes, we're going to do peppers, because we've already got potatoes, so we may as well do peppers now. Now, can I get a fishing hut going on here as well? Fish. Is that the road? Is it okay? How far out can it come? It's in. Food. I might put another fishing one in there soon at some point. With a bit of luck though. What's that, starvation? Vendor's dead. Goodness gracious. dear. A lot of death. There's a lot of death. Although we have got, like, the hunters and the gatherers and the fields. It's like, how much food do you people eat? Far too much food. Yeah, just a little fish. We're in the height of winter as well. Although there's less hungry people around because a lot of them are dead. As I say, hopefully it was the sick and old people that died. Sorry, sick and old people, but it's true. It's what we hope. We need to collect these resources as well, I think. You. There we go. As well. Some of those look like they're mushrooms, which could also be food. Right, so this is in. We need... What's this? Hold on, where's my chart? Where's my chart? Because... Fishermen! 4 of 8. 4, 5, 6 of 8. So we are now fishing. Okay, we've got fishing going on. Builders can come down. Farmers can go up. This is all about food, ladies and gentlemen. Hunters are okay. Woodcutters, foresters, 2 of 4, 1 of 4. Putting farmers up to 8 of 13. Herbalists down to 1. 9 of 13. Vendor. I'm going to leave you, but it's a bit of a thing. Where's my woodcutter? 1 of 1, so that's fine. Hunter, fine. We're doing a lot of the old food delivery stuff. There's a lot of food delivery going on here, and we should be doubling our fish. We should be doubling fish. We should be adding more goods in the fields. What's wrong with you? Tool limit. So actually, we can bring you out of the cloud. You've got lots of tools. You've got a reasonable number of tools. And then let's go back to here. Put up our farmers to 10 of 13. And we've got a lot of farming going on. The question is can we get enough food in this place for this winter? Or are we going to die of starvation, which seems to be also quite possible. There's a lot of hungry folks around. Well, there is fish going in here. We've got lots of leather. Could do a tailor's in a second to try and help, but I think the main thing is the food. Food production is all important. What have we got? Have we got any... We've got no students and no teacher. See, teachers are so important though. Vendor's dead. Labourer 1. I'm going to put a teacher in. Trying. You've got to get... The more educated they are, the more productive they are, which is really important. Hopefully, there's a load of food going to just get dumped in here very shortly. It's now early summer. Look at the red peppers. Yeah, they're coming on lovely. Hopefully we get them in the shed. Let's have a look at our 10 of 13, 6 of 8, woodcutter 1 of 1. Hopefully it's working on wood, although I can't see any wood coming in. It's got no wood to chop. Goodness gracious. This game makes you just have to think so far ahead. Right, take all of these out. Hopefully there's enough people to do that. Because it doesn't look like there's any firewood in here at all in our supply anymore. Starvation, we're down to 16 people. This could be it for us, folks. Very short series. We'll do another one though. If these die, they die. That's the way it works. Let's have a look. 7, yeah, these are just dying. Starvation away. Peppers are coming in. Peppers are coming in. This should help. Peppers, potatoes. Get the crop in. Just get the crop in. And we need children that grow up really quickly. We've got 5 kids. So if they would grow up, that would be really useful. We're now down to 14. Sham the child died of starvation. There's loads of food coming in here though. Peppers, peaches, look at that. Tons of food. Peppers, potatoes, fish. So we lost half of our people there through starvation alone. Goodness gracious me. We can't build anything. The main thing we can do is just focus purely on food. Purely on food. We've got no students anyway. I'm dropping you out. Picking up the farmer. 7 of 13. Get this food in before it spoils. And hopefully... we've got quite a lot of food in there now. Look at it. There's loads of food in there. But we've got no wood now for the chopping of wood. So we're going to need, hopefully, I need people to get me some of these woods and logs in so we can actually get the... I need to put one woodcutter on. Woodcutter, chop me some wood. Woodcutter. One. Good, here we go. Let's get some firewood being chopped. Important. Are they putting that in the vendor's yard? See, there's food and stuff in there as well. You can see the frigid symbols over here, so we're already getting people dying of cold. 14. How many houses are empty? And they've got people in them. These solos. Look at them. Old people taking up precious housing. We have got some kids on the go. If I had a town hall, we might see get some guests, you know, travellers from outside that come along and join your gang. But I can't do it. I just don't think I've got the things to build. With only 16 people, that's so low. They need to have lots of children. 14. We're almost coming out of the other side of winter, but we've got less people than we had last time. Hunters seem to be okay. Woodcutter's chopping away. He's got no wood though, which is a shame. Our foresters have gone. This is pretty dire. This is how difficult this game is. Is so hard. People think that this is just a case of, you know, I'll keep them alive and do whatever. It doesn't work. You generally have to be pretty quick on some of these things, and if you miss something, like your farmers, you didn't have enough farmers, or you weren't getting good food out of your productivity, you're dead. I mean, we've got plenty of food, tons of food now, in fact. What I don't seem to have is enough firewood, because I don't have enough trees. And they're going to die of cold. It's now late winter. Maybe it's bad if they had a mild winter for once, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Farmer, 6 of 13. Fisherman, still 5 of 8, so actually we lost a fisherman too. The trick is, can any of these kids help and join up yet? Right, I'm still putting a teacher in. Right, well, they're collecting wood, so now the main thing is can we get onto some children? We've got 15! We've got 15! Students, no student. Why are there no students when there are kids? Unless they're not of school age yet, maybe that's the point. Whew. How many iron tools do I have? 25, that seems to be enough. Still got plenty of food from last time, so with a bit of luck, we should be able to get things moving on. What we are going to need though, desperately, I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of those off, and I'm going to put Forester in. I know, I've just talked about food, but the thing is, if we don't get some wood coming in this place... If we don't get wood coming in this place... Take it, no one's up here. Hunters are working hard. I could take a hunter off as well. Hunter off. Gather up, maybe? No. Hunter off. And... farmer up to 6. So at least that's half. Because as I say, we have got food in here, so we're not going to have complete starvation. Oh look, the trees, they do get knocked down. I wonder if, yeah, they take them down, do they? If they get diseased, I suppose. I don't know. I hope we get the wood for that. That would be really useful, because I need wood. There's some wood. If I had coal, I think you can get coal, which works like wood, but it's still going to heat the houses. But we just need more wood. I'm just going to take all this wood down here, I think. Now that I keep doing that. Now that we've got... There we go. Around the herbalist place. We've got herbs in stock as well. We have not got herbs there. We have some herbs there. Okay. We've got some children being born. 2 students. 15 adults. A bit of luck. We might make it through. Although it's just getting the wood for firewood, because they're all going to die of cold. How much food? Food is looking all right actually. We're in late autumn, so late summer, sorry. So there should be another good crop. The question is do I have? Yeah, here they come. Am I going to have enough wood for winter, or are they all going to die of cold? I'm taking the trees down. We have got a forester in, who actually I'm going to put onto plant rather than cut. You can try and replace the ones I'm now stripping out. Food-wise, loads of food going in. Well, we've sorted the food situation out. What we have not sorted out is this firewood situation. I'd feel better if we had that going on. 15 kids, 2 students, 5 children. 15 kids, 15 adults, 2 students. And hopefully the educated ones are going to do us some good. I think I'm going to increase the food production yet further. I need to get herb listing. There's going to be a disease soon as well. I can feel that. My water's coming. Food. Yeah, loads of food. Heaven's sake. It's annoying when that happens. Someone's wiped everybody out. Okay, firewood is getting there. We just need more trees. Can we get more trees, please? Okay. Am I getting this wood in? I'm going to go down to 6 and just literally go and grab as many of these farmers to get as much wood in here as possible, because we need wood so badly for this wood chopper, because otherwise these are all going to freeze to death. Wood chopper, chop wood, chop wood. Can I put more in here? 2. I've got 2 wood cutters going on here to try and get as much. Let's get 5. It's too many. Let's put double the amount. Let's see if we can't get some of these. Because I'm really conscious of the fact that these have been freezing for ages. And that's not what we want. So Seela has become an adult, so hopefully that means that she's been trained at school and she's an adult, which makes her much more productive. Here's the firewood being done. What's wrong with you? Right, there's loads of firewood going out there, so my hope is that we're going to come and get this firewood and I'm going to die of cold. He seems to be doing a good job, this woodcutter in here. Look at them though, they've all still got no firewood. Inventory. Get your firewood, people, come on. Late winter, we're getting ready for spring. I'm getting ready to put all my farmers in. What's that say? Freezing. Yeah, I know they're freezing, but the thing is they're not picking up the firewood. Where's the dang firewood going? Right, I'm putting the farmers back on. I'm taking the woodcutter down to 1, putting the farmers back up to 6. So we have got a woodcutter on. Hopefully that's going to sort that out, but we need our farmers back in the fields because we're going to need some more food. Although we have got lots of food, but we can't neglect that. I don't know why these aren't getting their wood, because there's been loads of wood. An outbreak of mumps has occurred. Fabulous. Do I have any? Can I put a herb list in? Sugar. I'm going to cut food back a bit because 2 herb lists. Get your herbs. We need them. See, disease. You go from their shit, and that's the person with them. Don't be giving that to everybody, and you will, won't you? Oh, how annoying is that? Mumps! Kill them. We'll kill them. We need herbs. Although there are some herbs here. I'm taking some herbs. Hopefully they're going to bring some more herbs in. Why are you not getting wood, you useless people? How much wood has he cut there? Cut more wood. It's a bit silly because they've had this for ages, but they just generally are not getting wood. And he's making it, he's cutting it, it's all being going on. They all freeze to death because they're stupid. Right, we've got 3 students going on now, which is really important. these people just seem to completely refuse to pick up firewood. They'll freeze to death. Farmers, there's 4 farmers at the moment, which I don't think is probably going to be enough. We have got food, I think, to get us through this season, though. It's late spring. There's the mumps gone away. I think we've managed to solve the mumps. Either they died of mumps, or the herbs we managed to get in were good enough to keep them alive. Firewood sorting itself out. Only 3 of them left now with that wood, which is a very good sign. Yes, now there's only 1 of them left. Okay, we're getting there. 4 students. We're about to go up to 19. Let's have a look at the house. What's going on here? There's occupants. That's an empty house. That's good. Empty, empty. 2 of them, empty. So we've got empty housing. Some old people who are going to die very soon, which is unfortunate. We've got some kids and youngsters coming through, so with a bit of luck, let's put up a little stockpile of firewood just in case. He's getting this wood in. And the forest is replanting, which is very good. Herbs coming in? Herbs are coming in. Plenty of herbs, in fact. Loads of herbs. Very good, very good, very good. Fisherman 5 of 8, that's fine. 1, forest 1, herbalist 2. Knocking you down to 1. How many iron tools? 21. Should be enough. So I'm going to push up farmer to 5. Teacher on 1, that's fine. Lots of firewood coming in there. A little bit of reserve firewood. They're not going to die of cold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a long episode, but you can see how quickly you get to the point of almost dying. We're back to 15 people out of the 20 odd that we had, so we lost a lot of people died, all thrown in the river, I hope, because there's no graveyard. So they've all managed to float off downstream, which is a sad and tragic end, but that's the way it goes. Food-wise, we managed to keep ourselves, well, managed to get ourselves out of the starvation trap. But you can see just how very, very quickly this goes from being reasonably good to almost dead, which is the way it goes. We're going to be putting some more farmers in next time. I think you're going to have to push that up. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. This is Banished. This is how it goes. This is how it works. Any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If you've liked what you've seen, leave a like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd love to have more people along for the fun and giggles that we have here with the games we play. So take care of yourselves. From Banished, until next time, I'll see you soon.